Hello, my crooked little tea elves, and welcome to the next video. I don't know why I called you guys that. I just thought of it now. I'm a little drunk. But anyway, apparently, I just decided to keep going with this. Why the hell not? You are about to witness Shelf 8 and Shelf 9. Mainly because they're both very short. They're even shorter than the last shelves. Why am I talking like I talk like that all the time? You know what I hate about YouTubers? They like to talk like they're super awkward all the time, and they like to go like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done it. But why do we do that? Why? Is it because we always have to be funny or something? Or we all think we're funny? Or I don't really understand it. I was thinking about it, and I was like, why are we like game show hosts or something? We're all just normal people. I don't know. Maybe it just shows talent. I don't know. I could be a game show host. Anyway, so next up on the list we got here Machete Kills. As I said in the last video, never seen the sequel. The cover art's awesome actually. Next up we got Maniac. This is like Moods' I think favorite movie if I'm not mistaken. This movie's good. I called you Moods' if you're watching this. Moods'. Anyway. Maniac's a great movie. Very different. I don't even consider it a slasher or an exploitation movie. I don't really know. Like, it definitely has elements of both, but it's such a different fucking movie. I like Maniac. It's really good. And also the remake was very good because it was done differently than the original. And Elijah Wood kills it, man. He's a great horror actor. He's a fucking amazing. I think he's passionate about horror, and I think he's a huge, like, lucky thing for the genre right now. Because he's a good actor, and he's always been in horror movies pretty much. I got double feature midnight movies. This is my midnight movies collection. I don't have many, but they got Die Monster Die and the Dunwich Horror, which I haven't watched either of them. I have another one with Morons from Outer Space, Alien from LA, The Man from Planet X, and The Angry Red Planet. I've never seen any of those either. They're all rated G. I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch those. This is one I put on one day when I was cleaning the house, and just looking at it, I didn't watch the entire thing, but it looked awesome. Food of the Gods. Great fucking looking awesome movie. I never knew that I would like animals killing people in movies, but evidently this was great. Just the scenes I saw were great. Here's one I've never seen. I Bury the Living. Never watched it. This is one I watch with my little brothers sometimes. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. They love it. I love it. It's great. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is, how can you get better than Killer Clowns from fucking Outer Space? The name itself stands out like ridiculously. You got Midnight Meat Train. First time I watched it, didn't like it because of the CG blood, but after I watched it the second time, it was a little better. It wasn't bad because I gave the CG blood a break, I guess. Misery, great movie. Stephen King adaptation, one of the best, I'd say. Kathy Bates as Anna Wilkes, and that dude as that guy, Paulson. See, I'm doing the YouTube thing again. Anyway, the YouTube thing. Anyway, here we got Stephen King's The Mist. That's weird. Right side by side. Another Stephen King adaptation. The Mist it has one of the most brutal endings. It's good. It's a really good movie. It really had me on the edge of my seat. I liked it. Another one that had me on the edge of my seat. From the director of Saw 2, 3, and I don't know who that is. Darren somebody. Anyways, it's the remake of Mother's Day. It's a Troma movie originally. I don't have the original, which it's pretty weird. It's not bad. It's not like for an 80s Troma movie. I mean, but Mother's Day is a huge improvement. I mean, there's no doubt about it. The remake is like fucking crazy good. had me just tripping balls the whole time. And they do a lot of good throwbacks to the Trauma stuff too. So I mean, you gotta respect it. I think that was Lloyd Kaufman's brother that directed the original. My Bloody Valentine 3D. I'm gonna give this a chance. I've tried to watch it a few times. I think probably with the 3D glasses, which probably ruined it. I'm gonna give this another shot because the thing is about this movie is that I didn't see the original ever, and now that I've seen the original, this one, because I seen this first and I was like whatever. But now that I've seen the original, I want to give this another shot because the original was really good. And I have a feeling the remake probably won't be as good, but I have a feeling that it'll be okay. The 3D thing is going to bug me, though. Even if I'm not watching it in 3D, I'm going to know. I hate that fucking shtick, you know? Next up, I got My Name is Bruce. Bruce Campbell movie. Pretty funny. You know, it's not what fans wanted again, but it's not bad. Then we got Night of the Creeps. I didn't mind this. I don't really remember much of it, though. But I didn't mind it. Next up, well, I already had Night of the Demons on Blu-ray, and I gave away my DVD of it to that guy. So I got Night of the Demons 2. Night of the Demons 2 is a great sequel. I think I like Night of the Demons 2 a lot. And Night of the Demons is one of my favorite movies, so I wonder if you guys could hear that cigarette going out in the ashtray behind me. There's water in it. Night of the Demons 3. Terrible. I fucking hated this. I didn't hate it. It's okay, but it did not have the spirit of the first two at all. Yeah, completion, you know. I had to get it. Night of the Demons, the remake. I didn't mind it. It's good as its own thing. I don't like to compare it to the first movies at all, because then it isn't that good. But as its own thing, back when it came out, it was pretty different and cool. So, I'll give it that. Okay, next up, we've got a movie that I got from Jory and Brittany for a housewarming gift, Night of the Living Dead, which I didn't have, which was cool. I think they got this in a whatchamacallit box, horror block or something. And then I picked up Dawn of the Dead. I know there's a lot of cooler editions than this, but I have this because honestly I'm not the hugest fan of zombie films, as I said before, and Dawn of the Dead isn't my favorite in the franchise, actually. Night of the Living Dead's pretty good. Dawn of the Dead is okay, but Day of the Dead is cooler. I like Day of the Dead, and this is the Scream Factory DVD. I don't know, at the time I didn't know that they did DVDs like they did with their Blu-rays, so I was kind of confused, and Moods assured me they do that. So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. Next up, the remake of Night of the Living Dead. Pretty good remake. Tom Savini. This is one I... Sorry, guys. This is one I've seen once, I think, and I don't remember it much. Umberto Lenzi's Nightmare City. I got it because it was set on Umberto Lenzi on it, and he directed Cannibal Ferox, and I like that movie a lot. So I'll probably give it another shot. I don't think it's the same type of movie at all, but then we got Old Boy. This movie is pretty good, man. Me and my dad were pretty fucked up by it. We're like, wow. Saw it coming, sort of, but it was good. The third one that I got in that cannibal box, Papaya, Love Goddess of the Cannibals. It's Italian. I think this is probably going to be the best one in that. Oh, it looks like porn. Yeah, it looks like porn. Huh. Maybe we won't watch that with the kids around. Okay, so then we got Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs. And I got this in that 4-pack a while back. I'm going to give that copy to Buddy there, but I want to, as I said before, I want to get the Scream Factory of this. I did find this for like $5, so I picked it up. I was like, fuck yeah. Okay, next up, we're getting into the nitty gritty here. Next up, we got Pet Sematary, which is a movie I think is overrated. It's okay, but I don't like the cover art on this at all. But Yeah, Pet Cemetery, it's whatever. It's alright, I suppose. I don't know, I know. Phantasm, the 5 movie collection. Picked this up fairly cheap, I think. And it's got a Scream Factory just for Phantasm 2, which is cool. But this is a series I finally got. I watched the whole thing, and it's pretty good. Like it's a pretty good fucking horror series. I wouldn't put it in my top favorites because I guess it's not nostalgic enough for me, maybe or something. But it is definitely good. Like I definitely enjoyed my entire experience, except for the last movie was kind of, and everybody knows about that. I think this is one. It's not exactly horror, but I got it because it was one of the first weird nostalgic erections I guess I had. That sounds gross, sorry. Poison Ivy 3 with uh, Jamie Presley, right? She's new through like the whole thing. I remember seeing it as a kid and be like, wow! We got Poltergeist, Snapper Case. Really got to get a Blu-ray of that out in Scream Factory. I'm waiting, guys. Prince of Darkness, meh. Another John Carpenter movie I don't really care about that much. Psycho 2, 3, and 4. I think I like these movies. I've watched them a lot. I forget a lot of them. I think Psycho 2 is probably the strongest. My cat's meowing at my door. He wants to hang out with me. Later, Baba Louie. Then we got Pumpkinhead. I do have it on Blu-ray. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's a ambulance or... Yeah, I think it's an ambulance going off or maybe a fire truck. But yeah, Pumpkinhead. And then we got... we're coming to the last of it here. I went to the fucking Walmart. I went to the Walmart. And I got myself a fucking Jump in the Lake Puppet Master fucking deal. Oh joy. It's got Killjoy too. 1, 2, and 3. But it's got Puppet Master 1 through 9, Killjoy 1, 2, and 3. I've only watched the first Puppet Master movie a really long time ago. I don't remember, but eventually it'll happen. I'll go on a fucking marathon and be like, I hate most of these probably, but then I got Beyond Reanimator. I like this sequel. A lot of people hate it. I like all the Reanimator movies for their own reason. This one was actually, to be honest, my favorite one, which, God, I suck. I know I suck, but I don't have this on Blu-ray, so, you know, don't hate on me for that shit. But I do want to get it on Blu-ray. I do love the movie, honestly. Then we have Red Dragon. I put it in this order for not in the order that they were released, but in the order that the story is. So Red Dragon, The Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, which is the worst. I hate Hannibal. And, well, I guess I put this one. This is the prequel, but it doesn't have Anthony Hopkins. I put it at the end, but it Hannibal Rising. Great fucking show. I never seen the TV show because I can't take that other dude playing Hannibal. It just doesn't work for me. But anyway, moving on. Last movie in the list of the shelf 8 and 9 is Redneck Zombies. So there you have it, guys. Redneck Zombies is the last one. Trauma film. Only watched it once. There are parts of that movie that I remember that are fucking hilarious, though. Like, I mean, like, it actually fucking had me going, like, hard for a while. It was really, really funny. That time. But, I only watched it one time. I haven't seen it since. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll be back at you with another shelf, I guess, 10 and 11.